I love your opening. I absolutely love it. And the music, everything is just, I could just watch that all night.
So, Matt,
I'll send you the file, mate.
Hi there.
How's everyone going?
all right.
Ari, Justin, Don, how's things, boys?
Terrific.
That's fantastic, mate. That's fantastic. Now, I don't know if you saw the title. I only worked this out the other day. This is the 100th show that we've been doing.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
That's 100 fucked up shows.
That's one. That is 100% correct.
So you've had 200 views then.
Yeah.
People in 100 years on YouTube archives are going to be watching these videos like, what the hell was wrong with these people?
That's
Look at these knuckleheads. Do you know what? I'm not kidding you. Last night, I was waiting on a dock in the yard, and one of the drivers rips up. He was bobtail, so he didn't have a trailer on. He just rips up to my truck. He goes, "Matty, how are you?" I say, "Yeah, not bad, mate." And he goes, "I saw something the other day. It's very disturbing." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "I was flicking through YouTube, and your face popped up on a live show." And he goes, "They all look like serial killers."
He's right. I just have to hide the evidence. That's all.
I guess we need to pop up to your work and talk to a few of these bastards, mate.
Don't worry, he won't be at work today. Yeah.
Damn, and I was feeling in a homicidal mood as well.
Did you say homicidal?
No, mate, I'm not rubbing the cream on again.
Yeah.
Well, pleased to meet you.
Guess what happened to me today, Matt?
What's that?
I got a phone call because like a week ago I shot that video over at my kids' camp after they were all gone. And I got authorization, shot the drone up, took the video, posted it to their page, and then they called me today asking me to remove it because I didn't have permission to fly over their camp. I was like, I had authorization. They said it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to fly over private property. I said, well, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Yeah, I told him, I said, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I said, I'll remove the video, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about it.
Yeah. I was
like, and it was a church camp of all things too. And I posted it right to their Facebook page for them. It was kind of like a free video of their camp, and they got all pissed off about it.
Justin, have you ever noticed that there's never a bigger lack of Christian charity than there is amongst church groups?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. And you know what? What about that Cessna that just flew over your private property too? You know, with the tourists in it, with all their cameras. What was the difference? No. Anyway, I'm going to say g'day to a few people in the chat here. Curtis Dart, Thomas, Matt Cundiff, Peter Carroll. Come on, Pete, come in, mate. It's the 100th show, Peter, and you've been part. Show. Yes, you have been part.
Needs to come in too.
Who?
Tomas.
Yeah, absolutely. 100. Got to celebrate, my man. But, you know, Peter's been, you know, an integral part of this live show for quite some time. So it'd be nice to see him on the 100th. Who else we got here? Blind Neil, how are you, mate? How are you? Chris Wedgeworth, how are you, Chris? He was camera shy last time. Hopefully he's got over that. They don't own the air. Exactly right, mate. Who have we got here? Miko, how are you, mate? How's things going? Tim Jackson, how are you, Timbo? I think you got an invite too, mate. You got an invite too. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't stick around too long last night, Tim. I was I don't know, in between runs and all sorts of shit, mate. Friday nights are a little bit hard for me to check your show out, mate. But every now and again, when I'm in between drops and stuff, I'll pop in and have a bit of a look. So it's a bit of a bugger. But anyway, how's everyone's week been?
It's been good. I just finished working for a bit. I've got 2 weeks off. Just came up to the cottage. We arrived 2 hours ago and immediately started editing. And then your email came in. I was like, damn it, it's interrupting my editing again.
Yeah. You saved the community again, Matt.
Hey?
You've saved the community again from 2 capers.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I will do. Curtis, you want to pop in? If you want to, mate, it's all good, mate. What I'll do is I think that's the link. Look, I'm just going to copy that again just in case. So anyone who wants to pop in, feel free. Feel free.
Because it's the 100th show.
It is the 100th show. And we happen to have here the big man himself, the B-Mac, the Mac Daddy of drone flying, and not so much FPV because we've all seen that. But anyway, here's Brian.
Hey, Brian.
That was a hell of an intro.
Yeah,
It was. It
Yeah,
was.
you
It's
don't
the
wanna listen to that
100th.
too carefully.
So, in case anybody doesn't know, I have a co-host tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hello,
Be-
beautiful. I'm not
Yeah.
talking
oh, look what we've got here.
If you name that dog Mavic, I'm going to fly to America just to punch you, Brian. Golden retrievers have to have biblical names. My 3 all did.
What did I do? What did I do, Steve? What did I do?
Snubbed by the host.
What?
I said hello to you, Steve. Don't blame me, buddy.
Oh, all right. Hi, Steve.
Okay. Say something.
I'm a bit
Uh-oh.
weary. I'm a bit weary, Steve. It's 100 shows, mate. I'm a bit weary.
And that's just this week.
It is.
How old is you?
He is 8 weeks old.
8 weeks old.
Beautiful.
Goodness
I missed
me.
one.
What?
Don, are you 107?
Am I 107?
Yeah.
Oh man, this dog has worn me out, man. What
Nope,
am I
just,
thinking?
I'm just Don Joyce.
He's just Don Joyce with all that information on his YouTube's channel. He should
You
be
can also go
freaking.
to www.dondroneson.com and you'll be connected directly to my YouTube channel.
Oh, Gary, here we go. Everyone's having a
Gary?
crack. Everyone's having a crack at me today.
Hey, well,
Gary.
man, I just wanted to pop in because I'm like that, man. I gotta nick off.
You gonna nick off, mate?
Yeah, man. Dude, this last time I had one of these dogs, I was 34. I'm 60 now. This is killing me.
Oh my God, it's just having
Puppy
this is
love.
I'm
Don't
thinking,
tell me, don't tell me you're not glad, Brian.
Paul Murray. Hi, Paul.
We
I-
have the best dog ever. We have our neighbor's dog. She comes over. She goes out on the boat with us. We come back and she goes home.
After
Yeah.
you've had Don, after you've had a golden retriever, there are no other dogs.
This one's a standard poodle, and she is unbelievable. She knows the word boat. Like you say the word boat, she'll leap in the air and run to the dog.
hey, man, mine all know bye-bye truck. You say bye-bye truck, and man, they're tearing through this house waiting to go for that ride.
Go for the ride, exactly.
Mm.
Scarlet the dog
Good
appears in many
Good
of my
idea.
videos.
Yeah, no nicking off on the live, mate.
I
Yeah,
can't do that live show.
Hey,
Chris has
check
got
this
you.
out. Check this out,
Chris
Mal. Now watch this.
There we go.
Poof.
It didn't work, Chris. He didn't listen to you, mate. I think you're going to have to pay him a visit, mate. So rude. But anyway, the link's in the chat. Whoever
Canadian
wants to
UAV royalty.
pop
No
on.
107. Oh, 107 as in part 107. Oh, no, heavens, no.
Well, so the thing was, I was going to say is because if I'm not mistaken, and if any 107 pilots want to correct me on this, if I'm wrong, is state and local governments can't set any rules except for where you can land and take
Correct.
off from.
Well, as far as I'm aware, in the US legislation, that is the same as here. Correct.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same in
Right.
Canada as well. Nobody controls the airspace except the regulatory body, FAA in your case, NAV Canada in our case. And yeah, you.
Well, this guy
The
was-
only difference is that it's public airspace, 1 millimeter above the grass. But if you're bugging somebody or you're invading privacy, or anything like that. If they're, you're really being a jerk,
Right.
then, they can get you on something else, but they don't own the airspace.
Correct. As long as you're not doing anything that comes under the civil or criminal statutes for the police to get some traction, you're okay. Same here. If I go down and fly at the local park and they come down, I say, oh, not on the ground, buddy. But if I go over and fly close enough to somebody that they consider that to be being a public nuisance, then the police can stick their oar in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But they, these camp folks don't have any right to tell you can't fly there unless you're taking pictures of children in such a way that they can be identified.
And there was nobody even in the video. The camp was empty.
As a matter of fact, Justin, I would retaliate by getting an Inspire and putting a streaming banner behind it about 20 feet long with big red letters, powered by Satan, and I would fly it around in circles above the camp all day long.
Well,
Ari,
Jim has one of those,
Ari, if you send me the Inspire one and that banner, I will gladly do it. You just go ahead and send me that equipment.
Just borrow Jim's.
I've already tried to get Jim's Inspire one. He won't give it to me. He gave me a towel, but he said no to the Inspire.
I sold it in the end, Justin, scared the hell out of me. Just would not stay in contact long enough.
Well, Jim said
Curtis.
his have some kind of like they're not updated or whatever. They still have like a lot of the real old stuff in them.
Even the Inspire 2 are a light bridge, Justin, and especially they're good when you're flying them out in the sticks away from a built-up area. But I've had connection issues as short a distance as 300 meters with the Inspires, and when it's something that big that's flying around, it doesn't exactly bring on confidence in your aircraft to lose connection with the damn thing.
You're saying it doesn't inspire confidence?
Yeah, I nearly said it.
But that is those are such nice birds, though, man.
Look, they're a nice idea, and everyone would like one, that's for sure. But practically, just for a flying drone,
I don't see any point in them anymore, Matt. The Phantom 4's got a better camera, as far as detail and the software, the hardware shutter. The Mavic 2 does nicer pictures, and if you want to lift something, then you'll go straight to one of the 600. Yeah, Matrices.
Yeah.
I've got to answer Curtis here. Oh my God, no, I won't.
Curtis keeps asking about the TripTech. No, I've seen reviews of it. It looks pretty good.
Brian's got one, and he's just left. Now he loves them. He absolutely loves them, and in any sunlight, anything, he said it works perfectly. So that's the only recommendation that I've heard. He did quite a bit actually on his channel. If you want to check it out, he's got some reviews and all sorts of shit on it. So so you might have one there, Curtis, by the looks. Yeah. Anyway, we've got another guest in the green room here. He's only been on once before, and I think I told him congratulations, which really, didn't really matter. But anyway, here's Blind Neil. How are you, mate?
Hi, Neil.
Good day, everyone.
How's it going?
Hey, Neil.
Neil. Curtis has got one. Yeah, good on you, mate. How are you, buddy?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Well, welcome to the 100th live show.
Yeah, that's what I seen, so I figured, hey, what the hell? Jump in.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not, mate?
The rumor has been greatly exaggerated. Tom, I'd never buy one.
That one didn't come with props. He hasn't had it in the air yet.
I just took them off to put the arm braces on, and DJI gave me a lovely little tool. Because I read all the reviews, and they come with a little Allen key, which doesn't fit anything. So everyone's saying, throw the Allen key away and go and get your Allen key set up. And then when I opened it up, it had this package in there, and look at that. It's a little double-ended.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so, $30 for a set of braces, and you get a $20 screwdriver.
You've got to love that. Hey, that's all right. That's handy.
So, everything on it is a hex nut. So I'm assuming that with the two sizes on there, I can probably disassemble it or try and reassemble it after my next landing.
Are they the? Are they the?
You can get that tape as well to wrap up any cracks and things.
Are they the 1.5? The 1.5 ends on them?
Could very well be, man. It looks about that. I'd have to put something on there to measure it, but that looks around that.
Yeah, because the what do you call it? The most of the screws on the that hold the Mavics together are the same thing. They're very, very tiny.
But yeah, I have flown it, man. The footage there. Yeah, that footage is from my first flight with the FPV, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I can see you just hovering there. That's beautiful. Let's have a look. Paul Murray, how are you?
Oh, Murray.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I hate
Whoops.
to jump in when you
Audio, mate. Audio. Don't know what you can't hear you, Paul. Can't hear you. Your audio is.
I can like barely hear him. He's like super.
I thought he was a
And when he
professional.
fixes it, don't tell him.
It was absolute professional, Paul Murray. I thought he was going to have some words of wisdom here, but he's got nothing for us. Not even.
We were waiting for words of wisdom, and instead he let it be.
He did it. He did.
I don't know what's the matter.
No, we still can't hear you.
Mm,
Can you hear
no.
us?
I can hear him, but he's very, very faint.
Yeah. It's like it's coming through the wrong speakers or microphone somehow.
He might have the volume. You know, you go into your settings there, and you got your volume. Might be set. To
Yeah, go down to the settings and change something. Change anything. Do anything.
automatically adjust mic volume. Take that off. Set your mic volume up.
I'd like to.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
it
hear
is.
you.
I can hear
There
you
you go.
now.
Hey, it set me off to a default microphone instead of my Yeti. So,
Do you know what? Did you just do an update?
yes.
Exactly what happens to me every bloody time. It happened to me last week. I updated Windows or some shit, and everything just goes back to, and I've got to reset everything again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It
Exactly.
does it on Chrome too, Matt. I have to reset everything every time I log into StreamYard.
Well, I had to jump on when you started talking about the Inspire. Now, the Inspire, for anybody that hasn't flown one, is almost an orgasmic experience. When those arms go up and everything, and it's just like you get oohs and ahs from people from 40 to 50 feet away. However, it's like Ari said, because of the communications that if it had OcuSync, it'd be another home run, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I call it the DJI DC3. You know, it's old. It's still sort of relevant, but by God, it frightens the Christ out of you to fly in one.
Yep.
Look,
And the other thing too is the flight time of only 18 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, when I can fly almost I fly in 35 or 40 mile an hour winds. My ship videos with the Mavic 2 Pro.
I would still like to feel that feeling. It sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
And what happens next, Gary? Who
You
knows?
get this little tingle below your belt buckle. You know, it just it really does. It's
That's because it's the middle of winter and you left your fly down, mate.
That's a good orgasmic experience, man.
Did you see
We got another one
Ariel's
here.
comment?
I'll just introduce you
if you ever
to
get a
Ron Lockwood.
If you ever get a chance to fly one, please do so. And there's Ron.
Hey, Ron, how are you?
Hey guys.
Hey,
Welcome
Ron.
to the 100th show.
Yeah. Wow.
100 show, and they got rid of that.
Well, he's excited, isn't he?
He's so excited he's out wrestling a bear, I think. I don't
He
know.
is. He's
Yes,
so
you are.
thrilled. Now, Ron, listen to me, right? This time, enthusiasm, right? Ready? This is just take two, all right? So, enthusiasm. Ready?
We didn't see him come in. No.
I'm going to
We'll
put
do
you
it
in Ron.
Ron! Welcome to the 100th show, Ron.
Yeah.
Yay!
How was everybody tonight?
Terrific. How are you?
Sucky to be back at work, but I had 2.5 weeks of goofing off. So
Yesterday was my last day before 2 weeks off. So
Ron, tell him how far you rode that motorcycle in that period of time.
4,187 miles.
So now Ron is a little bit bow-legged.
Walk like a duck, talk like a duck. It must be a duck. Yeah, it was a good ride though. Good trip. And I
Good.
made it all the way to the Canadian border.
and then they said, You're Ron. Get out of here.
We ain't letting you across here.
And you know what, Don? He dropped your name, and it didn't make a difference.
Didn't even make a difference. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Well, it did. They turned him around all that much quicker.
The wrong border crossing. That's all it was.
Well, Matt said his whole trip was nothing but Google Images.
You just see him sitting there at the border, dropping names, and the Mountie going, "Did you say Don Joyce?" as he reaches for the panic button under the desk.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the most wanted list, yeah. Yeah, I looked at that footage from the Snake River Canyon. That came up pretty good.
Yeah, I was wondering, you were there with the Harley. I mean, I thought you were going to try and show up Evel Knievel. He tried the Snake River Canyon, didn't he? Didn't quite make it.
Yeah, that didn't go well for him. Yeah.
But he didn't have a Harley, right? Not on that occasion.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a
I'm not sure
drone.
what he had, but yeah. No, that's a pretty cool canyon. Big, huge. I didn't realize it till I got home. I was flying out by the one bridge, and those base jumpers were coming off of their parachutes. I'm like, holy crap! I didn't realize it got them in the footage.
Oh, cool.
That's kinda neat.
That would
So, all right, how you been? I haven't seen you for a while.
Oh,
Whoop. Just
okay.
Right, Matt.
Ron, couple
Yes.
of weeks time. When are you actually going to Sturgis?
Looks like it might hook up
Good evening, Chris Hope.
the night of the 6th, maybe. I think
The
it's
6th. The 6th. Okay, cool.
And Jody drone shots.
Because as most of you are aware, last year Ron went live from Sturgis, and we were having quite a good little look around old number 7, and whatever else happened that night, we have no idea. But old number 7 was the one.
I'll be looking for her.
Yeah, man. So this year, I mean, it was a bit of an off-the-cuff thing last year, but this year, letting everybody know that Ron will be live again from Sturgis on the 6th, whatever it is. So be good to tune in on that one, and hopefully he doesn't get called out for being a pervert or anything like he did last year.
Now is that factual?
It is because
Yeah.
he had because his name was not Back to Work Ron. It was Who's Your Daddy, right? So anyway, he's talking to this girl. Oh, we're live on YouTube and blah 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 blah. And she would have been what, in her 40s, I guess, something like that, wouldn't she? Anyway, she'd been around the block a few times. Anyway, and she read his title and went, Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? And he's going, and she just walked off. She had the shits with him. Holy shit. But that chick who had the money in her garter belt,
Oh, yeah,
on the
coming out there. I
entrance
walked,
to that.
gave a real quick glance, and Adrian's like, Ron, get back there. I'm like,
yeah. He was screaming at me, put him on full screen, put him on full screen, full screen, you idiot.
oh my god.
he's calling me on the phone.
A girl.
I know. It's almost as if he'd never seen one before.
That number
My
7. though.
God. Top of the morning to you, Thomas. Oh, look at
Thomas.
that. It's good. It's good. The old thing going on there. Have I said g'day to Tom? I think I did right at the beginning.
I think you did.
Anyway.
You did indeed. Yeah.
I'll just put Justin in because he's always got something interesting to say.
Justin's back with
Okay.
his
That didn't
enormous.
didn't last
enormous
long. He did. I thought he would have thought something. let's give that another go. He would have had to think about something now, so I've given him time to think about something. Let's just see what he says.
Screw off, Matt.
Well, that was worth it.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Matt, Matt, where's Adrian tonight?
I don't know. Adrian's a bit hit and miss. He's hot and cold. Don't know where he is, what he's doing every now and again. But when he does pop on, he's absolutely useless because he's either half naked or.
Let's send Adrian's son an invitation, Matt. Have you seen that kid ride his motorcycle? He'd be more entertaining than Adrian.
He would be. Well, actually, I'm kind of hoping Adrian puts the camera on his grass out the front because I'd like to watch that grow rather than.
Jesus.
That'd be a lot more entertaining. But anyway, that's old Adrian, isn't it? Who we got here? Brent, is he still there? Yes, drones. I love my drones. I love my drones. Ed, hope you're doing well there, Ed. Geez, it's windy out there, Ari.
It bloody well is, man, yeah. And up where Tim Jackson is at the North Coast, it's as quiet as can be. Prick. I mean, lucky bugger.
Oh, is it really?
Mm.
Yeah, right. Okay. Shit. Will he be out there flying with his array of drones?
Yeah, in the valley out the back. You know, you step off the back of his porch and vertically dive 700 feet.
Well, I mean, Ron got the old the parachutist the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he could set up one of his drones and just have it.
Look, I swear they could probably base jump off Tim's veranda.
Crazy shit, eh? Imagine living. I don't. You know what? I don't think I could do. I couldn't have a house like that. It'd always be back of my mind every time I lay down in bed. Am I going to be at the bottom of the ravine in the morning? You know, just like.
As a matter of fact, every time I sort of turn up there, I notice that his landlord, Sandy, the lady, she's under the back of his house, and I can hear the sound of soaring. But
I'm just fixing something.
Yeah, wooba.
She's after the insurance money. Yeah, bloody hell.
Just for the record, like I said, I paid attention to when I watched the replay. I did hit the record button.
You did?
Because I was like, I never saw him hit the record button.
We were paying this shit out of him because he couldn't hear us. We knew he couldn't hear us.
Me up one side, down the other.
So we were, we were having a crack.
This crash live.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't believe we're going to capture this live. Yeah, that was pretty funny, man. Yeah, we knew you'd see it sooner or later.
Oh yeah. To the hotel that night. First thing I did was pull it up.
Don's back.
I'm back. I was waving at Matt because I've got to go. So congratulations on 100 shows. It's actually,
thank you very much.
That's actually a huge achievement. So way to go. Yeah.
It is, isn't it? What a waste of a life. Yeah.
Have a good night, Don.
Anyways, we'll see you guys every week.
Hey, thanks, Don. Appreciate it, mate.
Hey, Don, it's nice to share the airwaves with a person of your talent and skill.
Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens. Thanks, Paul. Bye.
That is another word. We'll talk about him now. He's gone. Right.
100 shows, one a year. We haven't aged a bit.
Mate, that's nearly 2 years. Can you believe that? In, I think it's August or September or something, was my first show where I was trying out my new camera. And Peter Carroll, it was me and Peter for about 2 hours, just chatting away about all sorts of shit. And then I think a week later, I got a microphone and I was testing that out. And all of a sudden, everyone just started to join in. And, well, no, we went from there. And we've gone from moustache dyeing to half-naked women at Sturgis to pizza deliveries from Texas.
Don in a tutu.
Don in a tutu. Yes, that's right. Adrian Mateo's chair for 3 hours without him in it. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it?
The Miss Clairol hair color change night.
Number four. Yeah. And we told him, we'll tell you when 3 minutes is up, mate. 10 minutes later, your 3 minutes is up. And his mo went black. It was that was Jim Paul. I'm not too sure if you're aware, but he dyed his moustache live. And we put the countdown timer on, paused it a few times.
Well, Tim Jackson has a thing going now where Mika Steve is supposed to go over there for his 60th birthday.
50th,
And
yep.
he's going to cut all his hair off, all his eyebrows, eyelashes, his beard, mustache, and everything.
He's going to look like a cue ball.
Yep.
Chipmunk.
Oh, is he? Where's Tim? Is he going to do that when you're unconscious, Tim?
I wouldn't use that.
He's supposed to do it live.
I wouldn't be using that sort of comparison, Matt. There's no wrinkles in cue balls.
No. There's no cue balls made of old leather, is there?
No, that's right. You know, I can think of some other balls that have that wrinkly texture, but
well,
That's
not
not
according to Manscaping 101, where you get your own ball cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a discussion on that one night, didn't we?
Yeah, that's been manscaping tools, and the things that you can get is incredible. Adrian's got most of the products.
He's got his electronic cattle prod. And
yeah, it's cattle prod. That
I remember the one day he was using creams on stuff and everything, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah, absolutely. He does. Yeah, and he reckons he's look, he reckons he takes care of himself when his missus is out, right? And he uses the cream, and he goes, put it this way, my hands are wrinkle free. Right? So, he obviously he should be absolutely totally blind by now because of what he does.
was that the same week he was taking the estrogen?
Yes,
pill?
he took the estrogen one week.
Took the estrogen. That's right. Yep, the lactating man. He has.
I think he had. Didn't he have to keep changing T-shirts because he was lactating? Then
keep wetting them. Yeah.
That's what you should have done, Matt, for this show. Is you should have put all the best little clips together. You know, like
I know. You know what?
Play that link I put in the chat.
Okay. I was driving last night, and that was going through my mind. To share my screen and have highlights from stupid bits, but I just haven't got time because how much time it'd take to go through all the footage.
Oh,
are you saying there's lots of stupid bits in the show, Matt?
Yeah, just a couple. One's just arrived now. Here we.
Hey,
Good evening,
it's Nana.
Nana. Phil, my name says. What's up, gentlemen?
Howdy.
How's it going?
Came to say hello to Matt for his number 100, as he said.
Yep. 100
Pretty
shit.
cool.
Oh, and there's Jim.
Speaking of Miss Clairol.
What's up, boys?
Miss Clairol.
Miss Clairol. The lawnmower is on version 4.
Jim, what happened to your computer?
Rough crowd.
It's vertical run.
Yes, it is, but he's horizontal.
Horizontal's always good.
Yeah. Yes.
Never be caught without your wrinkle cream, Adrian's motto.
Hey, Jim, what ended up happening with your computer?
Oh, the humidity screwed it up. It kept, when I hit the power button, it kept blinking and the screen wouldn't come on. And I disconnected the power, but it was still on battery power. So I had to run in the house, take the back cover off, literally had to sit there with a hair dryer to dry the thing out. I've got fans running on it, but naturally I'm just blowing the humidified air into the thing, right?
Pretty much. You ever hear of those little, probably, but you're in a garage, the bags of damp bread?
Yeah, it's too much. This is a 2-car garage. But I do have a portable air conditioner in the house that I used remember when that AC, my A-frame broke in the house?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought that portable one. I'm going to bring it out here. I talked to Ron. I think Ron and I talked about that.
Just close the garage door most of the way.
I just need to get a cord because let me tell you something down here. It takes about an hour to fill up a 5-gallon paint bucket full of water with all the water it pulls out of the air, dehumidifies. So I need to get a tube that actually runs it out the garage door.
Go to a pet store.
That's an idea, but it's a 1/2 inch ID inside diameter.
Home Depot has it.
Yeah, I was
But
thinking.
you have to get, well, you don't have to, but get the softest one so it's flexible. Otherwise, it's really rigid and it's hard to work with.
I've actually got one on the water softener system for the house. It's the overflow for the salt bath because, as we all know, when that thing broke and sprayed the water into the garage, I killed 6 Inspire batteries in one swoop. Idiot that I am.
Hey guys, I got to run, but tell Matt happy 100, will you?
See you, Paul.
See you later, Paul.
Yep. Thanks for having me in, Matt, wherever you are. So we'll see ya.
Hey, Paul, one quick question.
Sure, Jim.
Have you ever gotten any problems signal-wise around those ships?
Yeah, well, I did with the Inspires. You know, I had 3 Inspires and every one of them I had problems with the ships and with the communications going back and forth across Canada, the U.S., and all that. Wow. Now that I fly the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom, not an issue.
Yeah, that enhanced light bridge.
Yep.
They still use that on the Matrice too. It's not OcuSync.
Yep, I know. And to me, I called DJI up and says, "Hey, I'll pay money to send my Inspire in if you just convert it over to OcuSync."
Right.
No, we're not doing that. Okay.
That's like when they were going to add.
Thanks very much, Paul. Good on
Yep.
you, mate.
Yep. Talk to you later, and everybody have a great evening.
See you, Paul.
Yep.
See you, man. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Whoops.
Who'd you throw out? Neil? No,
That's
Neil.
better. No, Neil's there. We got Ari's there too. Okay. So we go here.
I don't mind sitting in the back there. I just wanted to make sure I said hello to you. And I send you messages, but I'm going to stop on the messenger. Did you get them?
Why are
you going to stop?
Because he never sees them.
No, he never looks at them.
I look very rarely. I go on there. Let's have a
He
look.
sends them to me at midnight, and I'm still watching them.
Only because I know you're awake.
Yeah, I don't care.
That.
3 in the morning, send it.
There's a few up top that are like morphs. And there's one with George.
Yeah. Curious George.
Yeah, I responded to that.
Did you? I didn't see it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Are
man.
are we not playing that on the 100th episode?
What's that one, mate? No.
How about the other one, Steve?
This one is. I will share this because I
The one
thought
with
that
the
was quite
glasses?
funny. Have a real good look at that picture.
Oh yeah.
Dairy class.
But the teacher wishes she stood up for the picture. Go, kids.
Oh my God, that was they were really teaching them.
Yeah.
Spat
Yeah,
angle.
but you know what? At least they were,
It makes
At least
her
I was
look very
thinking.
appealing.
they got,
It does.
Jim,
Otherwise,
would have you gotten an A in that class?
yes.
oh, that's funny as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wants to demonstrate.
You didn't like the morphs, Matt?
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh, okay,
hang on.
okay.
Hang on.
You could show mine at least.
That's the one he doesn't want to show.
I did show yours.
The
Remember
pornographic
when
one?
you first did it with the one that Charlie did?
Yeah, but there was
Yeah.
a second version.
Carlos puts the plus in the LGBTQGJH plus.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like a question mark.
Hey, did you see the video of the kid asking what the plus meant? He said, "What is that? A premium package?"
No.
Yeah, that's what is. He asked that, and he goes, "What is that? Like the premium package of being gay?" And I was like, "Oh my god."
I didn't want to go there.
I just saw that Hitler one. Oh, for
Oh
fuck's sake.
yeah, it's pretty close.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I told you he's still alive. Nobody believed me.
Has the boys seen that at all?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh my God.
These
No,
two.
keep sending them. Keep sending them, mate. Keep sending.
All
I will
right.
see them eventually. Oh my God! I'll just pop Ari back in.
You could take me out.
I want to see the Hitler one, Matt. Come on, let's see it, buddy. As the panel's resident Jew, let's have the funny stuff.
He has to send you that privately.
No. He's got my permission. It's all okay.
Yeah. To protect the innocent.
Well, isn't that YouTube and Facebook friendly though? I mean,
I'm looking for the Hitler
Oh, yeah,
one,
all
Carlos.
they're kind of
didn't-
on that side, aren't they?
I had to have sent it to you, Jim.
Oh yeah. There it is.
All right.
Now, how do we show it? I just make it big.
Don't do it.
No.
No, don't do it. It might
Well,
be offensive to the sensitive.
Oh, that means I can play it Tuesday night then.
Whatever you want.
For the sensitive.
Like the algorithm could pick up on.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care, but it might, you don't want to offend the sensitive. What is that, a cat or a squeaky toy?
No, that's that damn bird.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just saw it.
I'm not saying that somebody sent me a copy of it.
Which one is this, Justin?
It's fucking.
Oh, it's a video I did today, just of some clips from the live shows.
so changing the subject kind of. Ron, I talked to the wife, said I'm leaving one day and I'm going to go visit this guy. And she goes,
See ya.
bye. So got her blessings. That's not an issue.
Well, as long as you get permission from the financial controller.
Oh, Carlos is coming to visit you, Ron. Is he getting the tour in the
That's
off-road vehicle?
It's my goal. I've never been to the West. So
I put
sad.
the mashup up. Let's see if Matt plays it.
You get to break your cherry.
I know he's listening. Who's breaking a cherry?
Just be gentle.
Take care, Thomas Ariels. He's Tom's off. Take care, Thomas.
Wait, he's got to play the sound.
You better stop.
And we've got your motel dawn. Here we go. Because
Go back.
camping chair, your ass is down and your legs are up.
There you go.
So you know.
Said you better stop.
And we've got your motel dawn. Here we go. Because with a camping chair, your ass is down and your legs are up. Oh, vertical, Adrian.
Hey, sometimes it wiggles out. I have
Yoga on YouTube.
Holy shit.
What was that TikTok titties?
Remember the educational waxing?
Dude, how much time have you got?
He's got a lot of time on his hands, right?
surprised you didn't put any tacos. What were those, flaming tacos or I don't know, turbo tacos you guys were talking about one day?
Oh, volcano. Taco.
Yeah,
Matt, you should
Mate.
go back to the Sturgis.
too funny.
Oh, there's a few pause-worthy moments in that video.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
That
Where
girl
were
at the gate.
Where I brought
Oh, yeah, I know.
the pizza dude in my house.
I remember that.
We got-
It was
Wait,
the
this
first
guy.
time I wish there was a Zoom in Zoom.
I'll tell you.
Ron went on a nature motorcycle, and Jim goes, "Yeah, that girl by the gate." Huh?
Yeah.
The
At
important
Sturgis.
stuff.
The girl at that gate was phenomenal.
That's a motorcycle thing, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Sturgis
Well, yeah, the
bike
rally
rally.
is, but
Well, it's remembered. I mean, Sturgis is Sturgis, and but it's always remembered the gate girl and old number 7.
Yep.
You know,
yes, they're all in the same clip.
absolutely.
Funny. As soon as we saw Ron's, then everybody else in the world, I mean, it's their thumbnail. That
It
damn
is.
girl.
Yep. And you know what? I'm going to find that right now. I'll just pop Neil back in.
All right. While he's looking for that, Carlos, Ron went to the rally, the Sturgis rally, and he had already made up 3x5 cards because we couldn't really hear him through the noise, right? So he was holding up these cards and then showing these women. It was perfect timing. Harry, you were on that show.
Yep.
You already had them ready.
Yeah.
My eyesight has recovered, so I'm ready for this year.
Yeah, I got to make up index cards for this year.
Is that's part of the packing gear on the trips, I guess.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know how you thought of that. That was just perfect timing, too.
Yeah. We were
Just to
mentioning
fill
about,
in
remember
dead
that,
space.
that one girl walked up and she was like, oh, yeah, am I on YouTube? And
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
She goes, who's your daddy? Oh, that's you.
Now, who was that
I don't know, some girl in the street.
that was using that name? No, who was using that name? Who's your daddy?
Me.
Oh, you were using it?
Yeah, it was up on my screen.
And she said, did
wanted-
she get offended?
She did. She got mad and walked away.
Yeah, I thought so.
Who doesn't get offended these days?
Yeah, if no one gets offended, you're not trying hard enough.
Right.
Really?
Although today it's easy enough.
And then
Right.
number
Living in the
7, I remember the
offended
first thing
society.
she said to me, she goes, oh, my boyfriend's in Brisbane. And then Matt comes right back and said, yeah, I didn't tell you guys about my girl in the States.
Timing is everything.
Yep. Uh-oh. I'm going to sneeze.
JSK Enterprise. Congratulations, Matt, on 100 shows. Big Bob Casey's here. Pete Carroll. Tomas. Lon. Hitler
Hey,
was
Jim,
a
did you-
vegetarian.
Jim, did you hear what happened to me at the beginning of the show?
No. Well,
Church camp called me that I took a video of their camp after the campers were gone.
yeah.
And they got mad and called me on the phone and wanted me to remove the video. So they said I had no right flying over their property.
So no jet, any airliner going over their property has to reroute.
Here we go.
This is live from the Sturgis Rally. That's lole number 7 right there. That's paint, Carlos. She's wearing no clothes.
They look more like number 8s to me.
She's very proud of it too, huh? You can play
So
that
am
part
I.
back again if you want to.
Now wait till you see this one coming out the exit.
That exit gate girl, she is top notch.
See the grin on Ron's face?
Mm-hmm.
Now this was during the pandemic. Normally this would be jammed. You can't walk.
Ron was there for the motorcycles, right? Is that a friend of yours?
No, I have no
That
idea who
guy.
that was.
Gotcha. But you're too big to mess around with.
This is how you
Here we
know
go.
Jim is live
Here
streaming
comes-
from the garage. He ain't
Look at
talking
that.
that shit in the house.
Right here, coming up.
That guy
Here
didn't
comes
like
a gate
it.
girl. Now watch the left side of the screen. Makes it all worthwhile right there.
Wow. What is she like part of the attraction? She's just there.
She is the attraction.
Gotcha. So that's like a booth.
I got a high.
Carlos, just enjoy the picture, man.
I
What are you
would have told her
analyzing?
there's somebody behind her. I'm just curious. This is all new to me. I don't know.
Women
That's a
are
bad
new to
thing,
you?
Carlos.
This whole like, Sturgis experience.
The show
Scantily clad
agents.
women. You know, that's new to me. That sounds like a married man talking.
Right. Been a long
Ron,
time.
Ron, you didn't tell her to turn around?
And that Ron says, "Who's your daddy?" Right there.
Instant
So did
replay.
the video that your wife
It's
saw
to
was all
replay.
edited, right?
Ron's got to go back for Mo. Look at that face.
Look.
That's better than I won Lotto.
Look at his face.
He knew it when he saw
It,
it.
it looks like he had an accident on himself or something.
I said, who's your daddy?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, look.
Ron, you're married, right?
No.
At
Um,
least you don't have to
let
hide
me,
the video.
not now. He's not married now.
Right.
But I've got to introduce you to a man who has been an integral part of most of these 100 shows that we've been doing. The man, the myth, the legend, the man who doesn't stay on the live shows for very long, and the man with the chair that we all love to see.
Who
We can
falls
guess who
asleep
that is.
during his own live stream?
Falls asleep during his own live streams because obviously he even finds them boring. Here we go.
You can slip
Adrian?
me out if you want to stay on.
Me too.
Okay.
If you want to stay on, you can slip me or him out.
Adrian!
Fully awake.
How are you, mate?
To be honest with you, I hate your fucking intro about me. That was horrible. That was fucking horrible. Flying Neil, how you doing, Chief?
It was beautiful, Adrian. Beautiful.
Hope everybody.
Jimbo, Justin, Ron.
What's up, buddy?
Captain.
Now, Ron, you've been on vacation for a while. Why are you in here? Get your ass to work.
I am at work.
Okay, you on the live stream. Go to work.
I am at work.
You don't do any work until they call. They got to call you.
Yep.
No call, no work.
It's on with a grin, it's the last you'll see of him. He's on the show, then he has to go. It's Adrian Mateo's chair.
He laughs every damn time.
Justin, who takes the
dear.
time to fucking make that goddamn intro? Only Matt take the time to fuck with me with a damn intro. This guy is a freaking moron. I love that voice over. Adrian Mateos. He don't even say drone. He say chair.
Yeah.
You got to do the Peter Carroll intro.
No,
Peter Carroll.
Peter Carroll got mad for a little while. He didn't like that bullshit. He didn't want you to play anymore.
No, he didn't, did he?
He didn't care.
Yeah, I'll never do it again. I'll never play it again. Oh,
Proudly sponsored by another Peter Carroll one-liner.
Proudly sponsored.
Peter Carroll.
What the hell?
What's going on, Brunt Ariel? How you doing, Gary? How you doing?
Oh. There we go. Sorry about that.
What's going on,
Australian
Joey?
Wi-Fi again.
Oh Lord, Bob Casey said, take a dump on his live stream, cooks on his stream, falls asleep, and what else?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, man.
And don't forget the Adrian Mateo cooking show. That was quite entertaining with the dry turkey sandwich. That was good. Andy, how are you? Osbeach Andy, good to see you, mate.
How you doing,
Brent
Andy?
Nunley, how are you, mate?
I remember I did that to you, Matt, one time. I was doing the Adrian Mateo copycat. Remember I was cooking breakfast the one night or the one morning? And you randomly started a live.
That's right. Why wouldn't I? You know,
Moto Dose. That's gotta be Dan.
Moto Doy, how are you, mate? I was on his channel last night. He was doing a live show. Good stuff. He's over in Indonesia.
Oh, really? That's not Dan? Oh.
That's what?
I thought it was Dan. Moto Doy, and I'm seeing a scooter.
No. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, he's got a... What's his channel name now? I can't remember. It's got something in there.
What's going on, Peter Carroll? How you doing?
Matt, you should play that one or that other spontaneous live you did where you let one rip and you didn't think your microphone picked that up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You heard
I
that?
did too. Yeah, I was chatting away, blah, blah, blah. Sort of I'll lift the old left cheek up a little bit just to sort one out.
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know, except everyone.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Oh,
You laughed
hope you
longer
didn't hear
than you laughed longer than the fart was, the two of you.
Oh, we did.
You and Ron.
We were giggling like schoolgirls. These things are so sensitive. Unbelievable. That was funny as all shit. With
Yeah, and I heard you fell asleep too. Love My Drone says, been there, done that.
There you go.
Oh, it was on someone else's stream.
Matt, can you bring up the one where the pizza dude walked in my office? That was fun. I still remember Jim saying,
You can.
Bring him in.
Pizza.
I can't believe he actually came into a stranger's house. You know, you could have killed the guy.
Yeah.
Hold on, what happened?
How you doing, Aaron?
The pizza is, isn't it?
Chris Hope ordered pizza from Texas to a South Dakota pizza shop and had it delivered to Ron's house. A large
Right.
pizza. The only person in the entire world that would say, I didn't order that, return it.
No,
Ron.
what happened was we had called a couple hours before, and this guy, I had the hardest time on the phone getting him to potentially understand that I'm a customer. I'm calling for a pizza. Can you please make it? I'll come down and pick it up. So we get the pizza, we eat it. I come on the live stream, and there's like, I don't know how the subject came up about pizza, and
Because we all knew about it ahead
yeah,
of
you
time.
said you didn't have pizza. I'm like, yeah, I did. I said, here's the box. Oh, that's not a real pizza. And like I said, I had so much trouble with this guy trying to get him to understand when I called him on the phone. He didn't even ask me my name or anything. So anyhow, we have this pizza sitting there, and all of a sudden the doorbell rings at one point. I get up and I leave. I'm gone for like a minute. I come back and everybody's got like the stone face. And they're
We
like,
all knew that the pizza was coming to Ron. He didn't
I
know,
did.
but we all knew.
So they said, Ron, did you have someone at your door? I'm like, yeah. Well, who was there? They said, pizza guy. Well, what'd you do? I said, I sent him away. You did what? It's like, you idiot. We bought you that pizza. So I ran back out the door. The guy's gone. Chris Hope calls the Pizza Hut in my town again from Texas. Tells him my idiot friend wasn't smart enough to realize that pizza was for him.
That's hilarious.
So and like a half hour later, the guy shows back up. I'm like, dude, you're here. You got to come in and meet the guys on the live stream.
We're all yelling, bring him on screen, bring him on screen.
So I did.
Did he at least get a good tip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Oh, my God. That was funny. Matter of fact, Matt's mom apparently watched that episode like 3 or 4 times.
Did she?
How
Yeah.
long ago was that?
Wow.
A year ago.
Yeah, it's got to be a year by now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like that long.
Mm-mm.
7 months.
Time flies, man.
It does.
I
Was
think
it 7 months?
We need to really relive those halcyon days and perhaps send a stripogram around to Matt's place in the middle of a live stream or something like that.
That was on.
7 months.
Yeah, that was on Matt's. Oh,
Here it
you bringing
comes.
it up? Okay, he's got it. I was just going to look it up.
They kind of screwed up with the address. He had the right address and the right phone number, but we picked it up about 2. It was a special needs dude, I think, that answered the phone when I called.
You take the pizza or not?
I'm not doing a Mel. What was that neighbor of Mel's?
Oh my God! Look at me. That was paid for, you idiot.
It's not paid for.
It is paid for.
Did you get your Coke?
I didn't get my Coke.
God, you sent it away.
That pizza was paid for.
Should have been by. No,
Ron, look at my eyes. The pizza was paid for by the people in this crowd, namely Chris. Sent you a pizza
For supper.
Delivered
for
to
this
you.
show.
With a
With
Coke.
I mean,
He
look
looks
at his
so fucking
face.
confused.
Don't
Yeah.
You sent it away.
And you sent it away.
Wait a minute. Wait. Yes, sir?
What the hell do you think we've been talking about the whole
Oh,
time?
he cussed you out, sent you away.
Why
When
does
you turn around, you go back to him and kiss your ass, and you take it, shove it up in. That's all he paid for it.
Who's special needs now, Ron?
Oh, I can't believe you sent it away.
You really did, Ron?
Yes. Chinese pub. When man comes in,
You need to run down there and catch it.
There's going to be a Peter
clicked
Carroll
yet,
Zinger
Matt.
coming
It
up
ain't
out of
clicked
this.
yet.
you don't get it. It's really yours.
Read your messenger there, Ron. Matt sent it to you. Oh.
I don't think the whole time he believes that Chris actually sent them a pizza.
This is better than him getting
it. Why does Jim look 10 years younger in that video?
That video looked. I don't know. The lighting must have been right.
I'll ask you again, Ron. Who's special needs now?
Yeah, that was me.
So where did the pizza guy come in? I wanted to see that part. Did he?
Yeah,
you said he
he
walked.
comes in about, I don't know, 20 minutes later, I think.
Yeah, he had to come back.
I'm finding that now. Won't be a second.
And then we were like, see if he'll come in or something like that. I don't remember exactly what we said.
Hey, at least you caught that on video, though, because usually you don't catch good stories like that on video.
This was all Chris
That's
Holt's
awesome.
idea. It came out of the blue.
Hey, Justin, and the thing is, like, if you look at Ron's face, he like,
Yeah, he looked
are you
like he
fucking
was
for
just.
real? Like, are you serious? Are you joking? Are you for real? He still couldn't fucking believe it. He didn't believe it. He thought it was a joke.
Completely shell shocked.
Matt's
Hey,
looking
Adrian,
it up.
where did your son learn to ride a motorcycle? Sure wasn't from you.
No, that was not my son. That was my next door neighbor that I call my boy.
Well, he can ride my bike anytime he wants.
I mean, my son know how to ride, but he's scared. My daughter, she's the demon. She ride that thing like no problem.
Adrian
What
has
kind
to
of
ride
bike?
mini bikes.
So what now?
What kind of bike?
That was a Honda GX something.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, no audio. He forgot to hit the audio button.
Hey, moron, hit the audio.
Now he's got to take it out.
Man,
Click
take the
click
video out
audio.
and put the audio, you jackass.
Click the audio button and bring it back.
It's the
What's going on,
one
brother
thing.
Austin? How you doing? Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brad, Steve,
Jim, tell him it's the little wand button.
Mr. Bob Casey.
the wand.
It's the little wand button.
No
Oh,
audio.
Nathan. Tip him.
Where is he? Where is he?
There he is.
Oh shit!
The guy in the middle,
Perseverance.
the pizza was ordered from Texas.
The dude in the middle of the box, he's the one that ordered it. I didn't know it.
Thanks for bringing it back, man.
Oh, yeah, always.
Much better.
Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
If you don't get your tip, call this guy up there that you brought it to him.
Guys, we'll hook him up.
Great night, mate.
Cheers, guys.
I mean, this guy went in the freaking stranger's house, Jim. He could have got killed in that damn house. He didn't even know who the fuck was walking into.
I thought of that after it. I'm like, wow, that took a lot of balls to actually go in.
Yeah.
Chris loved it.
First of all, me, I will never go in. I say, no, fuck no. Bring the camera outside. Hell no. I'm not going in there.
Especially with all the dead shit wrong.
You see how big? Do you see how big that dude is? Plus, he got hard nipples. Fuck no, I'm not going in there.
There's Brand Ariel's
100 live streams. He still doesn't know how to share a screen.
Adrian's on about nipples again. He loves those nipples, doesn't he? Well, fellas, I'm going to go get dressed. Hang on.
Oh, no, you got to go to work?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Another shit. We'd be here for 5 hours otherwise, let me tell you. We have a good bloody laugh tonight, but yeah, I know.
Matt. We've never done
Hey?
that. We've never
No.
been here for 5 hours. No.
That sucks, eh? Oh, yeah, got to go
Been
to
a
work.
bunch of times, right? At least 4 hours.
Absolutely, yeah. There's been 5:24, I think, was the longest one we did, but
And it's not on purpose. We just start bullshitting about different stuff, and time just goes by.
and there's lots of bullshit. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
all
we're
right.
starting in Australia.
Yeah, we go into the same time zone by the time we finished for you.
Yeah.
So we're both on Saturday then, so it's a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed. I'll pop Adrian back in. I'm sure he's got lots to say about nipples again, so check it out.
He calls me before the stream to tell me that he's streaming tonight. And I said, is this the LGBTQ headquarters? We spent the next 20 minutes because he goes, oh, here's Ari. Ari popped on. The stream was already coming on. We're discussing what the hell's the plus stand for?
If you notice, Bob Casey, I even do it in my own show. That ain't nothing new. I used to when my daughter used to watch it, but she doesn't watch it anymore. I told her not to.
It's a wise decision.
Yeah, because Jim cusses like a freaking sailor, so I had to make sure that my daughter don't watch it no more.
I couldn't pay my kids enough to watch a live stream that I'm on.
They don't. They just,
and my daughter loves Matt, Chris Hope, Ron, and Jim. Anytime I come on somebody's live, is Jim gonna be there? Is Matt gonna be there? Is Ron gonna be there? Is Chris Hope gonna be there?
Look, Adrian tries to set those rules every time at the beginning of his live streams, and that shit always goes south every time.
Before I used to, but then I just stopped. Because at some point, an F word is gonna come out. So I said, forget it. Don't worry about it no more.
good Lord, the other night on my stream, you were mad about something. Every other word was F.
I don't remember what we talked about, but it just some things are just annoying as hell, Jim.
It got you going, whatever it was.
Some things are just freaking annoying.
I think that's what Bob's talking about.
Probably.
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't. Was it the Tiny Hawk that you lost or something?
Yeah, but we were also talking about somebody did something, and it was you, Carlos, and myself, and then we were talking about it, and then I just went off.
I can't for the life of me remember what the hell it was.
Was it over the DJI FPV drone?
It was close to the end of your show, Jim. If I recall correctly, because you told me, Adrian, calm down with the cuss words, something like that.
Yeah. That's the only time I've ever said that too.
How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Mr. Wedgeworth?
Were you just venting, or were you going like arguing?
I mean, kind of venting. Somebody did something stupid, and then something pissed me off, and I just went off.
Everybody has something that does that.
Exactly. Every once in a while, we all have our moments. You right, Blind Neil.
You know what, Lon? He actually looked it up, and it's pansexual and two-spirit. What the hell is two-spirit?
Oh, there's so many out there, Jim. It's crazy. It's hard to wrap your head around. Trust me.
Who makes this shit up?
I have no clue, but like, hey, we're in a whole different society these days.
I'm guessing. I mean, my day, you were a fag or you weren't. Now it's.
Dude, I'm from the 70s.
Yeah.
So this is, it's weird. You're either a swinger, you're gay, or you're straight. That's what it was back then. Now,
somebody sent
you can't say that no more. You gotta say either LGBT, LMNOP. You can't say queer or fag no more. You can't.
Adrian, you just do what my daughter does. You call them the alphabet mafia.
Yeah, LGBT, LMNOP. That's what it is.
Yeah, they sent around a meme on Facebook the other week, which is, what was something you did in your childhood that would be dangerous now? I just said, refer to people by the wrong pronoun.
Yeah.
Jim,
my child is identifies as non-binary.
How do you do that to a kid?
Well, I identify as a combine harvester, so just don't let me near your lower 40.
Hey, Jim, about 3 months ago, I seen, well, you can't call them a midget no more. It's the little people. I saw one. He got a big ass fucking head, and he was talking shit to me. I was working. He told me something. I said, "Hey man, get your ass away from me before I step on you." And then I said, "Get away from me, you little midget." He went ahead and told me, "You know what? Next time I see you, watch your balls." I'm like, "What? What did you just say?" He said, "Watch your nuts." I got in that truck and I said, "Man, I'm not messing with you no more." And I just left. He looked like he was serious too. Like, "Watch your nuts." He was about right here to me, about right here.
Dude.
Little
seriously,
body.
They can hurt you hard.
Dude, his arms, man, they were like a little piece of arm. Like he was big as shit. Like he was strong now. So I said, "Man, don't worry about it." I was just playing, and I just left.
Hell, Discovery has that TV show. It's been on for like 10 years called Little People, Little World, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about that.
There's so many categories.
My wife actually tagged her in something. I think it was either on Twitter or Instagram. The wife of that show.
Yeah.
She liked it, and my wife's phone went off for like 2-3 days straight, nonstop, with notifications from the app because so many people liked her comment after the lady from the show liked it.
Okay, what's the comment?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It was just something about it was over my daughter donating because the mom supports where you donate your hair to like people that need wigs and stuff.
Oh, with cancer, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter donated a bunch of hair when she was little because her hair was really long. We got it cut, and she tagged her in a post that said, "Hey, my daughter was taking inspiration from you," or something in that nature, and she shared the post and then liked it, and then it fucking took off from there.
Well, that's very cool, and very cool of your daughter too.
Yeah.
A lot of
But
women
it was
with
just
cancer.
it was thousands and thousands of notifications are coming in. We had to shut it off.
I got notified on my phone that Matt's live stream came on, but I still didn't get it on the computer.
So
I
what
don't
happened to
understand.
your computer the other day, Jim?
It was actually wet inside from
Now-
being in the humidity, and
Now,
it
stupid
wouldn't.
question. Was it raining? That water just got in there?
No, remember the 4 or 5 days straight of rain we had?
Yeah.
Just the humidity in the air. I mean, I've got 3 fans, regular large fans, and 1 fan about this size. I can show you. There's
Why do you- why do you
there's
have
Jim,
one
you
in
know
the
there's a
garage?
fan
You're in a
right
garage
there.
too, aren't you, Jim?
Yeah.
Jim,
See, look
if
at
you
all those
put-
fans.
Yeah, but if you put that air conditioner out in your garage, what you should do is get a dehumidifier to put next to your desk.
Yeah.
To kind of give you a little bit of surrounding around your equipment.
So all it was doing was the power button was blinking, red to show you it's on, red, black, and you could hear a click going on. So I because I didn't want it to short out, I unplugged it, brought it in the house. You couldn't get the screws out fast enough to get the back cover off. Took a hair dryer to it, and then let the house air conditioning. And it's working today. So because 5 minutes later, I'm on trying to get a desktop from Best Buy. Still can't get one with the 3080 card, Harry.
The supply is improving slightly.
Did that
but
happen in
they're
your
still
garage,
having it-
Jim?
No, I got the
How you doing,
fans. in the
JSK
garage.
Enterprise?
I got the
Yeah.
portable air conditioner I got to put out
Pete
here.
Carpenter.
It was in his garage, Adrian.
Yeah, Bob, I do have that
Okay.
portable air
I mean,
conditioner.
I asked him 5 times, Justin, but he
Well, you
just
need to
didn't
put a
fucking-
My old
Dehumidifier.
computer overheated as well. It hit 104 outside, and my computer just died.
I'm telling you need to
Kaboom.
put a
Yes, sir.
dehumidifier out there.
Yes, sir.
Kaboom.
Jimbo.
That could
That's a-
never be Jim. Jim never smiles.
Actually, yeah, you're right, Ari. I'm sorry. You're right.
Have a look at that idiot. You can thank Kenny Cardoso for pointing that one out. Hey, look, I'm going to have to put in Mr. Chris Hope.
There he is,
There you go,
Pizza
the man
Boy.
with the plan.
Hi, Chris.
Mr.
That story
Texas.
was hilarious.
Hey, you can pop me. I'll put Ron back in since he was the
Your
pizza.
sound's off, Chris.
Righto.
Mr. Pizza Boy, we cannot hear you. Pizza Delivery Man, we cannot hear you.
How about now?
Wow.
Sound like somebody's sitting next to a road.
He's got a jet motor going on in the background there.
Yeah, I think that's Ron. He about to go stop playing with his big mine drone. How you doing, Cody Carr?
Hi, Cody.
Cody, how are you? How's things, mate? Actually, he just put a video out the other day. He was walking around somewhere. I haven't checked it out yet, which I will do.
Hey, Jim, what Bob Casey just said. I haven't seen Kenny in a long time. Have you heard from him?
No, don't know. Yeah, it's been a long time, mate. A long time. How you doing there, Chris? Oh, no. Okay.
He's muted. His sound's not working.
Matt looks like a traffic cone.
I have a cone in traffic.
And he doesn't button his damn shirt up either. He's trying to make those special deliveries. You know?
What's with the green collar? Is that the company colors?
Yeah, it is.
Well,
yeah.
Well, it wasn't green originally, but I don't know actually.
Unlike your moustache, Jim, I don't choose to have this green collar.
Hey, M40.
Oh, Cody Carr
M40.
got
Just for a
I
man.
107. Did you see that, Jim?
Cody Carr got his 107. Good man.
I want to start with a 93%. Good job, man.
Good on you, man. Oh, it's fantastic. He got his kid to do it for him. Well done, mate.
Excellent. Those kids are really smart.
They are. He wanted to pass. Yeah.
They
And, you know,
retain that
little girl-
information.
his little girl, she's only about 5 years old, I think. She did really well. I'll hang in. Blind Neil. Right. Oh, you've gone out of the green room. Right. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. But I've actually got to call it in a minute. Because if I'm going to put in my 13.5-minute video.
Wait, pop up Lon's comment.
Unbelievable, Adrian. I swear to God, I've got a button and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes up there to the door talking about I'm here to drop a load. He pulls his
Blah,
foot
blah, 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 blah. Harry, how do you like that bird? Talk to me.
I love the damn thing, Adrian.
That's
It's
all I wanted to hear from you, sir. Now back
so
to
much
Jim.
fun. Anybody who doesn't like it obviously bought it for the wrong reasons.
Everybody who doesn't like it, that's right, Ari.
No,
right.
Cody, go right now on the FAA website. You can just get it.
Yeah, but
Yes,
to get a hard
it's
copy, you
okay.
gotta wait. How long do you have to wait for the hard copy, Jim?
It comes in the mail like in a week.
I'll tell you, Daddy, you need to talk to you.
Some
Okay.
people said they
Take care,
waited
Dory.
months for it, and some people said they got it really quick.
But you can
Oh,
download
maybe
the
kick your
paper
ass, Chris.
certificate. You can download the paper certificate right from the FAA site.
Do you get a little card, a little license card or anything like that, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard copy.
So we don't get that out here. We don't even get a paper copy. We get nothing. If someone turns up and says, I want to see your license, you've got to pull out your mobile device and go online and show it to them. And then,
Really?
then they go, how do I know that's not a fake?
How many do you want, Ari? I'll make you one up. How many,
So what was it, Chris?
how many countries do you want it in? I'll make you one.
Excellent. All of them. All of them.
Well, why don't you even get a card?
Nothing, man. It's nothing.
When I first passed mine, I went to the site, downloaded. It has your test score and all that crap on it. What do you care, right? And it's got your certificate number. You just hang on to that piece of paper until the plastic one comes in the mail. I think it was only a week. It wasn't long. Now they're even trying to make money over it, Chris. Have you seen or Ron? You've been to their site. They want to sell you a lanyard now and a plastic holder and all this for $25. Get out of here.
Some of the trust site will trick you into signing up for something before you have to take the free test.
Hey, Jim, Cody Carr asking you, do I have to wait for them to send me the email for the temp?
No.
He got his number. Congratulations, by the way, Cody.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. That's amazing. A 93. That's a great score.
Well, boys, I'm gonna pop out, Matt.
Take care, Ron.
Congratulations.
I'll see you later on.
Yes,
Some
Cody.
memories.
Don't turn down any free pizzas, buddy.
Yeah, really.
Never
Have a
again.
good night, Ron.
Never again.
Welcome home.
See you, Ron.
Okay,
Thanks for popping
Ron.
in, man.
Take your ass to work, titty boy. See you later, nipple.
And they go,
Bye, nipples. Love you.
it's getting cold up there at
Not
20,000
up here.
feet,
Not
isn't
down
it?
here. Up here, my eyes. Not down here.
Yeah, my eyes
Right
are up here.
Mr. Leaks a lot.
His eyes are right next to his
Good
dick.
night, Pixie boy.
Mine eyes have seen Ron Lockwood in the shining of the day.
You know
They
what,
stuck
Lon?
out through his shirt like any other wonderful day.
That's a
And he's being
Texas
serenaded on his
Yeah.
way out.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to get him all hyped up, mate. That's no good. See you, Ron.
See you guys.
Adios,
All
man.
right.
Cheers, mate.
Ron,
Bye-bye.
I
I
do
got
like
that
what,
damn
I do
thing
like
for my
what Lon
neighbors.
said about the Power 107. I think that's great.
Bloody hell.
Just take your time
gonna
studying the
call it.
test. Do one part at a time because it's got crew management and then visual observers, all that crap. Take your time reading up on that.
How you doing, Mika Steve? Did you really have to pop that comment out of every other comment?
It was a slip, mate. Hang on, I meant to do Bob Casey, see your brother Lockwood, but I slipped because Steve put it in, and I just clicked on that by accident. Of course, I would never put that up there and shame you in front of everybody.
No.
Harry,
That's why I
I'm
said
sorry.
Adrian
You are
needs to
damn
know.
Micah. You know that?
That's why I said Adrian's
Micah.
like only a second away from having an OnlyFans page. I mean, he did a whole
Yeah.
foot porn thing on one person's channel. What was that?
I
Whose
think
channel was that
Adrian's
you were
actually
showing your feet?
Adrian's actually seconds away from becoming pregnant, I think, to be honest.
At least one of us is going to enjoy it here.
He's months away from a second job. I know that. Paying that child support is going to be a bitch.
Here we go. Someone's ringing Adrian.
Is it tune time with Mr. Rogers? What's with that tune there?
I think Chris was
My
ringing
computer
Adrian. there.
locked up.
Yeah, computer locked up.
It did,
Thank you, Mika Steve.
but the camera was still working because I was looking
Oh,
at my
dear.
phone trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, you got it sorted though, Chris? Did you? Yeah,
Freed the nipples today.
yeah, that's right. Yep.
Today's a nipple day.
Have you ever been arrested on the beach for going topless, Adrian?
So, Chris, how's your day, man? How you doing, buddy? You doing all right? Because Matt don't got shit else to talk about. How you doing, Chris Ho?
Pull them
Great
little hairs.
segue there, Adrian.
Pull them little hairs out, Matt. Ching.
Adrian,
Look at
you should feel privileged. That obviously Matt's thinking about your nipples quite heavily. So
No,
Yeah, it
because
is.
that's making me feel uncomfortable every time he asks me about that. No.
That's
Good
how
boy.
it starts. That's how it
Chocolate
starts,
ones too.
Adrian. He gets fixated with the nipples, and the next thing is,
Harry.
can you rub this cream on me?
Gary.
Like
Ari.
Tootsie Rolls.
I
Ari.
went straight to the cream with you, though, Ari. I knew you were up for it.
Ari. This is a family channel, Ari. Cool it. Hey, Ari,
Far
that
from
video
a
you playing
family
on your stuff, is that a FPV video you playing?
Yes, man. That's the
DJI
first
one?
one. That's the first
Trying
one
to
I
get
did.
off Adrian's nipples. Yeah, FPV. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
When
see
he-
how I changed that around, Matt?
He does
See
the
that? There you
private
go.
chats, and he's sitting there laying naked in bed, rubbing his nipples.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that Mavic. Oh,
No. The Spark. Don't do it. Sparky, remember? Spark.
well, that I can understand, mate. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
probably thinking I can hit that gap.
Okay, I'm about to go. I'll see you later, man. Matt, thank you for having me, buddy.
Take care, Adrian.
Hey,
Bye,
Chris,
little
I'm gonna whoop your ass, old man. One of these days. One of these
Right.
days, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Steve wants to know if you've tried the nipple clamps, Adrian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, and I'm about to go. Okay, maybe one more time, but I didn't like it. I'm about to go.
Hey, Adrian, I just want to say something, though, mate.
No, but Jim, how was your day today, Jim?
No.
Nipple
Seriously.
clamps?
Those nipple clamps.
The only time that Adrian tried nipple clamps, he had them attached to a TENS machine.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
The TENS
What is
machine.
it? Matt, what is it? What is it?
Okay, no, seriously though, mate, I want to thank you over these 100 shows, mate, for being a constant source of entertainment for everybody. It's absolutely you are, mate. You can clap yourself.
It's been a privilege.
Absolutely, we've had a good time with you, mate, and
Yes,
really do appreciate you coming on, man.
Good sport.
Yeah, we all have a good laugh, mate, and mainly at your expense.
Yeah, have you ever heard the term straight man, Adrian?
Would you please call your daughter? Tell her to leave me alone.
Have you ever heard the term straight man?
No.
In a comedy act, one guy's the straight man, the other guy's delivering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curly Joe was the straight man for the Stooges, you know.
Shut up, Londonard, with the
But
milkshake.
there's nothing straight about Adrian, though, in all seriousness.
I wonder if he actually tried those 10 unit patches
Jesus
on his
Lord,
nipples. Did you try them on there? Remember the day you put them on your belly?
Yeah, and then my son turned it on freaking 22 and it just bust me right away. Yeah.
We've gone from Adrian's nipples to Londonard's milkshake.
It brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah.
What was that? Pocket socket or whatever with prolapses? With the volcanic taco?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, mate. Yep. Oh, that's right. Yes.
He loves that.
The old Adrian on back of Jim's bike there on his way to Sturgis.
Yeah.
How you doing, Marty?
Stayed on the back with no hands. I don't know how that's happening.
Hey, Matt, doing the Jim Carrey in that movie, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's funny as all shit.
Hey,
Don't you
hey,
mean
take your butt to sleep, Ed. You old raccoon, you old possum.
Don't you mean the Jim Boyd?
The Jim Boyd, yes, exactly right.
I'm the only one who hasn't seen that movie, Dumb and Dumber.
What?
I wonder.
I've seen
Hey,
part
boys, I
1,
gotta
2,
roll.
and 3. I've seen every single one of them.
I got to roll, fellas. I really do.
Thank
I really
you,
do.
Matt.
gotta
Thanks
roll.
for the
Big
stream.
Matt, thank you for having me, buddy.
Oh, always a pleasure. Thanks,
Everybody
everybody.
in the chat. Okay, cállate. Be quiet. Everybody in the
Ooh,
chat. I'll see you all later. Thank you.
Thank you,
Jimbo,
Adrian.
See
Chrissy,
you all later.
Harry, Justin.
Good on
Congratulations,
you, Adrian. Thanks,
See you
mate. Hey,
Tuesday,
thank-
boys. I'm going to jump out and let Matt say his goodbyes.
Bye, Jim.
Adios.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, thanks for the stream, Matt.
See you,
Good to
Ari.
see you again, Chris. Everybody in the chat. Take care, everyone.
No worries, see you, Ari. Thanks everyone again for popping in. 100 shows, you got to be kidding me. And there's been a lot of people who've been there just about every week, and really do appreciate that. Bob Casey, Blonde, Neil, Ed, bloody Paul Murray, all the rest of them, mate. You know, there's a lot to get through there. But anyway, thanks very much once again, and I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic week, and hopefully I'll see you again same time next week. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'll just play this thing. Why wouldn't I? Say you see you ladies in the chat. It's all good. So thanks once again. It's been a blast, everybody. Do it all again next week. See you later. Ciao, Chris. Oh, for people who don't know too, Steve Carpenter's birthday tomorrow. Pop it on. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. It's actually your birthday today. So I'll say happy birthday today to you.